Hi friends, in India, pressure to get married at the age of 24, 25 or 26 is so huge that it has become literally a joke. It really has. I got married at the age of 26 and in the hindsight, I believe it was a huge mistake. Getting married was not the mistake. Getting married at the age of 26 was a huge mistake. In this video, I'm going to present you 5 arguments that will prove that the perfect age or the best age to get married is between 28 to 30. 28, 29, 30. And you will not be able to counter argue with those 5 arguments. With that, let's get this video started. Argument number 1 is neuroscience. You would agree with me that the most important decision of our life is potentially who to marry. Because depending on who you get married, your life could be blissful. And depending on who you get married, your life could be miserable. And you will have to bear the consequences for the entire life of yours. Now, the neuroscience tells us that you are not ready to make that decision before the age of 25. The reason is that prefrontal cortex, which is the front part of your brain, is not fully developed until the age of 25. Now, what does this prefrontal cortex part does? It basically helps you to make right decisions by using reasoning, judgment, and impulse control. So basically before the age of 25, you are emotionally immature to make right decisions. Therefore, you should never make a decision to get married somebody between the 22 to 25 of age band. You should look to make that decision between 25 to 28. You should select your life partner between the age of 25 to 28 so that your brain is emotionally mature and it will give you the right decision. It will avoid impulse control. It will avoid bad judgment, and therefore you might make a better decision. Now again, I'm not saying people who have got married before the 25, they have all made wrong decision. It is not that, but we got to keep this perspective in mind, because I remember when I was 23 and 24 and so many stupid decisions that I made in my life. I'm sure you would have made some stupid decisions at the age of 22, 23. Let me know in the comments that if you agree with this argument or not. I would love to hear your comments. Argument number 2, life expectancy. Back in 1980s, people were getting married at a stupid age like 19 or 20. My parents, when they got married, my mother would have been around 21 and my father would have been around 23. I'm sure your parents would have got married at very early age, and that made sense at that time, because if you look at the life expectancy back in 1980s, it was around 53 years only, meaning that people were in rush to get married, have kids, and have some sort of life. But fast forward to 2020, life expectancy in India has gone up to roughly 70 plus years of age, thanks to medical science, because of which it just makes no sense for people to get married at such a young age. What is the bloody rush to get married at the age of 21, 22 or 23 when the life expectancy is now more than 70 plus years? I hope this argument makes sense. Let me know in the comments if it does or if it doesn't. Argument number 3 is risk of divorce. So here is the data that couples who get married before the age of 25 are statistically more prone to getting divorced. And in fact, people who get married between the age of 25 to 29, their chances of getting divorced drops by almost 14%. And people who get married between the age of 30 to 34, their chances of getting divorced further drops by more than 10%. Also have a look at this chart where the Forbes study shows us that 45% people have said that getting married too early is one of the reasons that they are taking divorce because of incompatibilities. Now you will counter argue that, Rahul, in India, divorce rate is the lowest in the world. It is only 1%. Why are you talking about the divorce in cases of Indian couples? Let me tell you that divorce percentage in India is very low, which is great. But this is because Indian couples adjust in the marriages. They do not come out and take divorce so easily because of societal pressures, peer pressures, financial issues, and many other reasons. We Indians try to adjust in a marriage because of our background, because of our culture, because the way we live. But that doesn't mean the marriages are fulfilled. There are always tensions within the marriages, and people who get married earlier statistically are going to live less fulfilled life after the marriage. Therefore, statistically, it is proven that earlier you get married, more chances of getting divorced are there in front of you. So please make sure that you consider this fact into this argument. I hope you're convinced with this argument. If you're not, let me know in the comments. Argument number 4 is money. I love money, you love money, everybody loves money.
Money, money, money.
And let us prove that by some data. If you look at this here, you will see that people earning income more than 30 lakhs plus per year, they are 192% more desired for marriages than other men. And if you look at women's data, you will see that women earning more than 30 lakh plus per year are only desired 17% more. What a shame. What a shame. We're still man-dominated society here in India. And if you look at this data, it means that you are going to be more desired. You will have more choices to select your life partner if you're in the income band of 30 lakh plus per year. And if you look at 15 lakhs to 30 lakhs per year, you will see that this drops down to 130%. But still you are more desired men if you're earning between 15 to 30 lakhs. And if you look at the women's condition, you will see that if you're earning between 15 to 30 lakhs, you are desired by 27% more, which was not the case in the 30 lakhs plus per year. And the only reason I can think is men in India still do not want women to earn more than them. Again, it's a shame, it's a problem. Hopefully it will get sorted out in the next few generations. If we carry on, if you look at the range between 10 to 15 lakhs, that means you're only 62% more desired. And this is where the problem starts to happen. And if you look at 7 to 10 lakhs per year age, you will see that you're only 7% more desired. And if you're only earning 4 to 7 lakhs per year, then you are minus 25% desired. God save you. My point is simple. If you want to choose your life partner based on your criteria, based on what you like, based on what you don't like, make sure you're earning handsome money. And that is not going to happen if you're at the age of 23, 24, 25. Earning 30 lakhs plus is only possible at the age of 25 if you are a businessman, or if you're graduated from IITs or IIM drawing a handsome package. People that I know are in the income band of 30 lakhs plus when they have hit minimum 30 years of age. So from that perspective, if you are getting married at 28, 29, 30, you're likely to earn at least 20 plus lakhs, and you will have some informed choices that you can make. Therefore, money makes a lot of sense. I create a lot of videos on money and investments. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do, because that will help you to get there. The second part of the money side is that please make sure before you get married, you have at least 20 lakh rupees each, husband and wife both, meaning you both together will have at least 40 lakhs rupees of bank balance or assets with you. And the reason I say is that after marriage, you can at least buy a flat or a house for yourself that is going to cost you at least 80 lakh rupees. You get only 2-bedroom houses nowadays in metro cities for 80 lakh rupees. And by having 40 lakh rupees, what you have done is you have made a 50% down payment for your flat or house. And that is what makes a lot of sense from a finance perspective. Right now, the home loan rates are going up to like 9%. Crazy. You are going to lose a lot of money. So please make sure you have at least 40 lakh rupees to put together so that you can make 50% of down payment. Now, saving 20 lakh rupees before the age of 28 is extremely hard. If you are 24 or 25, you would have just started your job. You would have your education loan to be paid off. You will have wedding expenses to be taken care of. You will need to have a medical insurance as well. The cost of living is gone up like crazy in the cities. So it is extremely hard to save 20 lakh rupees of money before the age of 28, 29, 30. Therefore, if you get married at the age of 28, 29, 30, at least there is a chance that you are going to save enough money so that both of you can pool the money and make the 50% down payment for your flat and house. And believe me or not, it is going to be the best long-term decision you can make by not paying entire salary into EMIs. You will thank me later for that. Let me know in the comments if this argument sticks with you or not. Argument number 5, golden years of your career. The first 7 years of your career are what I call as golden years of your career. There are 2 reasons for it. Number 1 is that when you start your career at the age of 21, 22 or 23, what happens is you are not really sure which career direction you need to go. And you might explore multiple career options and you can take a lot of risks during that time period. But if you get married between 21 to 27, what you are doing is you are losing your ability or your capacity to take risks because you are tying yourselves to somebody that you are responsible for. Therefore, if you plan to get married between 28 to 30, what you have done is in the first 7 years of your career, you have taken the calculated risks and you have decided which career path you are going to take, because your next 50 years of your career will depend on the first 7 years of your career. Point number 2 is that let us say that you say to me, Rahul, I am absolutely clear. I know which career path I am going to take and I have decided at the age of 22. Very well, great. You are very clear. That's great. But still you need to know that the first 7 years of your career is when you are laying down the foundation of your career. And this foundation will need to be built in lot of efforts, lot of hard work, night outs and everything that is out there that you need to pour out in your career. And believe me or not, getting married is a distraction. It is a good distraction for some people. It is a bad distraction for many. Therefore, keep any type of distraction out of your way. Make sure you have a stable career that you can build on top and you can have a really long, successful, happy career. Therefore, getting married before 28 is a big no from my perspective. According to me, getting married between 28, 29 and 30 is the sweet spot. Let me know in the comments, according to you, what is the perfect age to get married? Also, let me know out of the 5 arguments I presented to you, which ones do you actually agree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And which ones you completely disagree? I would love to read your comments. It is absolutely fine for us to disagree and for us to agree. This is where our brains come to act together and find the good solutions for ourselves. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button and follow me for upcoming videos. I will see you in my next video. Keep rocking.